What is going on, you guys? Bashtian here, and today I want to go ahead and bring you guys my virtual world deck profile with the updated ban list. Now, essentially, what the ban list really did is it made the deck just a little bit more consistent by giving us emergency teleport to 2. Hopefully, it will come back to 3 at some point, then we can get crazier with some other decks like Cosmo and things like this. I just want to go ahead and get into it, guys. I mean, virtual world is a deck that I think is a lot of fun to play. I think it definitely has the potential to compete against things like the Drytrons, the Prankis, things like that. Some people may consider it a tier 2 deck. I definitely would disagree. I think that it has any deck that can put Crystal Wing and Dragoon turn 1 with relative ease, as long as you can do 2 plus 2, 3 plus 3. Well, not 2 plus 2, but as long as you do 3 plus 3, you should be good to go. So as long as you got your second grade degree, you're good to go. So anyway, let's go ahead and get right into it, guys. First, you want to really just max out all the virtual cards: triple Lili, triple Lao Lao, triple Lulu, triple Nian Nian, and triple Gigi. And there's only one virtual world missing here, and that's Tutu. So I'm pretty sure I put Tutu in my previous deck profile. I know I played it a lot before this previous ban list as well. However, it's kind of irrelevant having Tutu. It doesn't really do too much for you as far as extending your plays, letting you go ahead and continue things like that. So essentially, having a second emergency teleport and being able to special summon Yan Yang with emergency teleport really just makes it so much better, because you don't have to waste a normal summon. You can just go off about your plays. And overall, Yan Yan I just think it's a lot more versatile card. That's why 2/2 we don't play it. But essentially, max out everything else. Seeing virtual world cards in your hand is the greatest feeling in the world, because if you don't see a virtual world card, especially one that you can normal summon with ease, then it's really going to be difficult moving forward. Anyway, of course, you're going to play your hand traps: triple Ash, 3 Gamma with the 1 driver. Essentially, like, Gamma is a staple hand trap. It has to be in this deck, just because it is a sidekick. So you can bring it out with emergency teleport as well, and synchro summon with it, because it is a tuner. Don't forget about these things. You play level 6s. With a level 2, you may play some level 8 synchros in your extra deck. Personally, I think it's a little bit tight, but you have that option. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it for the monsters, guys. As far as the spells goes, again, so pretty standard lineup. Nothing much has changed as far as this goes, except for the 2 Telly. You want to play triple Kowloon, triple Jinglong. You want to play triple Desires. Yeah, it is unfortunate when you banish some Lulus, things like that. But essentially, you're only gonna need to activate each one of the effects once per turn. So that's another reason why you want to max out on all of your virtual world monsters. Another thing, if you don't draw cards that you can use, virtual world, the way to keep it going is by sending cards from your hand to the graveyard for some card effects as well. So it's good to have that discard fodder regardless. So Desire is just overall, I believe, the best card for this. And you want to make 1 Call It By the Grave. It's I really wish this card was at 3, because I would definitely play it at 3. As this deck, as most decks, of course, you can say this about any deck, it's susceptible to hand traps. But this interrupting the combos is very unfortunate when it happens. But definitely gotta play that 1. 2 emergency teleports, like I said, triple Qinglong, and that's gonna be it for the spells. As far as the traps, you do want cards that you can set in your spell and trap cards in order to activate Ultimate Zulkin. That's why it's really good to also have a decent amount of spells and traps. Infinite Impermanence, it serves 2 purposes. 1, hand trap purpose, of course, and 2, in the event that you have it in your hand when you have Ultimate Zulkin on the board, you can set the impermanence and then trigger the effect itself. There have been a few times where I have Zulkin on board when I'm play testing, things like that. They're doing test hands, and I didn't have a spell or trap that I could set. It was just monsters. So that's why I took out things like that's why I don't play things like Valor or Droll. You can put those in the side deck. Maybe they work really good against specific decks, but Infinite Impermanence just serves 2 purposes. Really just amazing. Then double Chuchi. and 1 Zhan Wu. I'm probably butchering that, but I'm sure everyone is. It's a standard ratio. You don't want to see them in your hand, but you still need them in your deck, and you need at least 2 Chi-Chi and at least 1 Zhan Wu. So that is pretty much going to be the perfect main deck for me. I personally wouldn't change a thing unless there's a ban list. So that's going to be it for the main deck, guys. Now let's get into the extra deck. You play your 1 Dragoon of Red Eyes, or Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, your 1 Ultimate Zolkin, your Shen Vermilion Dragon Mech, Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, your Juju, your Coral Dragon, Stardust Charge Warrior, Muddy Mud Dragon, to go into not only the Crystal Wing, but then go into the Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. You play AA Zeus. Any deck that can exceed summon should be playing AA Zeus, just because it is such an incredible blowout card. Next, Constellar M7. Fan, it does come up quite a bit. Your 1 Beatrice, Break Sword, and your 1 number 75. I was hesitant on putting 75 just because I feel like there were more proactive Xyzs that I could potentially make, but in the event that I get hand trapped, it's good to have that to fall back on as like a as a buffer, because then also you can negate your opponent's monster effects. Then you draw a card, which can either help you extend for your turn 2, or it can also work as discard fodder. Alright, so that's going to be it for the Virtual World deck profile, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Is Virtual World going to be viable? Is it still going to give you that inconsistency headache? Personally, I think with the upgrade that we got with the 2 E-Tellies and being able to add the 3rd Yan, because of it, I think it got a bit of a boost when it comes to its overall consistency. I've been doing test hands since the ban list essentially came out, and I've not really bricked, so I think that's amazing. It's a good thing, good sign of things to come, as they say. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Go ahead and give this video a like, subscribe for more videos, and I will see y'all in the next one.